Hello guys, I'm Dhruv here. We are at the Honey Tail and we are gonna make savage today, which is an Israeli dish which consists of roasted eggplant with sumac, caramelized onions, and roasted bell peppers with a filling of tahini, amba sauce, and harissa. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, and it's very easy. It's a sandwich between pita bread and salt with thing to do. So yeah, let's start. I'll first start with the tahini. We have made everything from scratch here.
Keep saying what you're doing.
So now we'll put lettuce over tahini. This is enough of lettuce, I guess. So now we'll side by side caramelize the onions and bell peppers.
Volume up बोल रहा हूँ. So say in the camera what you're doing.
So I'm heating two pans and would be adding some oil in both, caramelizing the onions on one and roasting the peppers on one. We'll let the pan heat first.
You were saying volume very slow.
Should I be louder?
Yeah, can we switch off the?
Yeah. So yeah, pan is hot enough now. Meanwhile, we also heated a salamander to roast our eggplants with sumac and olive oil. If you don't have a salamander at home, you could also use an OTG, or also you could do it on the pan. It doesn't make much difference, but yeah, if you do it as the way I'm doing, that would be great.
Voice slow and can't hear.
Okay. So we are caramelizing onions and bell peppers. We put some salt so that the excess moisture gets out. As you can see now, the excess water is coming out of the peppers and also the onions.
Speak little louder. I don't know why they can't hear you.
Is the mic on? Volume increase the volume. Am I audible now?
Say something. Yeah.
Hello?
Ask them if they are audible.
Am I audible? Now we'll add sumac to the onions. So this is sumac, a spice mix which is from Middle East, which has a very sour to salty taste.
It's falsa.
We'll do the bell peppers until they are soft and leaves out little pungent sweet smell. The onions is giving out good smell with the sumac, and I think it would be ready in few seconds.
People are asking how to make it. Sumac, I think.
You can buy it from the grocery store. Sumac is available widely on the stores. So, or else you could also use dry falsa and make a powder of it. That also works. So we are done with our bell peppers and sumac onions. Now we'll start with roasting of our eggplant. But before we start roasting, we'll split the eggplants. So you would slit the eggplants and top with olive oil. We are slitting so more of, and also it gives good flavor with a balance of it.
People are asking any replacement for sumac.
For sumac, you could have dry falsa powder, that also works. And if you don't have sumac, then you could also use some Indian spice mix if you want to make it in an Indian way, like chaat masala. But I would suggest this is the best and irreplaceable. So sumac does look like this. You could also do this in plenty and keep it in the refrigerator, and whenever you wish to eat, you could just heat it up, assemble, and warm it between the pitas, and you can have it. As so on, now you would see how does it goes through the process. So here is the salamander heated already, and I would be roasting this eggplant here till it gets done. Meanwhile, we can top the pita with the bell peppers and sumac onion. So this dish, when you make it, looks very colorful, as it has bright colors of lettuce, then bell peppers, sumac onion. If you don't like eggplant, but trust me, if you make this dish, you won't even know there's an eggplant in it, and it would taste a very complete balance of sweetness, sourness, little spicy, and it's just amazing. So we'll check with our eggplant. Still some time to go. Meanwhile, we can do our hummus, which is served with this. I'll just garnish the hummus. We'll garnish this with some red chili powder. And black olive. So our hummus garnish is ready. We'll keep it aside and check back again on our eggplants. It's done from a side. Little more on the back side. Meanwhile, we have preheated our sandwich griller, and if you don't have a sandwich griller at home, you could also use OTG. You could do it on the pan or not microwave, but yeah, these two are good. And if you have a sandwich griller, that's amazing. And we would be finished with our eggplants in say a minute, and then we chop it finely and we add it on this. Then we would be adding amba sauce, which is made with dry mango powder or amchur and jaggery and cumin powder and some harissa, which gives spicy and sweet taste with sourness, and you also have sweetness of the onions with the flavor of sumac and the eggplants. Questions? We'll do it for more like 15 seconds. You'd get to know that our eggplant is done by it becomes very soft and it leaves very nice smell of the eggplant and easily choppable. I guess it's 15 seconds now. Yeah, and our eggplant is ready, roasted, looks amazing, smells amazing. And our eggplant is soft and little crispy from the out. I guess we would need only one slice for two. Let's see.
Recipe of amba sauce.
Amba sauce. Okay. You could take dry mango powder, let's say 200 grams, and 50 grams of jaggery, and 7 grams of cumin powder, and you could take around 400 ml of water. You mix it, heat it, and let the lumps break, and let it come to the consistency which is liquidy but not saucy. It shouldn't come till very saucy or thick. Don't reduce it much, because after cooling down it would again thicken up. So that's it, and your amba sauce is ready. As I told you, it looks very colorful and very appealing. Now you can see. Meanwhile, our sandwich griller is preheated, so it's perfect on time. So we would heat up our Amul garlic butter with herbs, which would give an extra flavor to it, and we would apply it on our pita before grilling it.
People are asking, instead of amba sauce, can we use khatti meaty chutney?
Yes, you can. Because it's similar, though it's not the same, but it works. Depending on what's available with you, you could make it your way. Because end of the day, you're gonna have it. You should enjoy it. So our garlic butter is ready. But before that, we would apply some harissa and namba sauce. So we have made everything in house here: pita, amba sauce, harissa. And we apply the Amul butter, herb and garlic butter. So now it's ready to grill. So my griller is heating at 250 degrees Celsius, so it would not cook more than a minute or maybe less, leaving behind good grill marks. And it's done. Could see nice grill marks. It's warm. The pita soft with a little crisp on the outside. And now we would cut this and ready this for the plating. For the whole recipes, you could also follow me on Instagram on the profile Dhruv_Bhavsar or at the Honey at Tail, and we would love to share the recipe.
They're asking what is harissa.
Harissa is a spicy sauce made with red chilies, coriander roots, and coriander and cumin dry powder mixed in a blender with little water, and this is what you get, the red sauce we have, which gives the spiciness and the flavor of the chilies, but it's not that spicy that you can't just have one whole thing.
Where can they find harissa sauce?
You could also find harissa sauce in the grocery stores, very easily available, and it's not that expensive too.
Any brands you can suggest?
There are a lot many brands like Biba, then Cremica, Foodcraft. So you could go for any, but I would suggest Biba's good. And so our dish is ready.
They're asking, do we need to cook after blending the harissa ingredients?
Sorry?
Do we need to cook after blending the harissa ingredients?
No. It doesn't need to be cooked. It just needs to be blend. It's just a cold preparation sauce. You don't need to cook it. But yeah, amba sauce you need to cook it. Hit it.
So the dish is ready.
And for tahini, you can make it through roasting sesame, white sesame seeds, and then putting it in a blender with garlic, water, and parsley, and then blending it fine to a ivory smooth color. That's an amazing harissa. And here we have our dish ready to serve.
Why don't you take a bite of it?
So I'll have a piece of sabich. I can have this whole day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or midnight munching. Also, this recipe is healthy. It doesn't have much of fats or much of carbs only other than pita. And as hummus is very healthy, made of chickpeas, olive oil, garlic. So thank you guys for your patience and having the very different and unique recipe called sabich. I hope you guys try it at home and you would love it. So I would say that's all for the day. Good night. Thank you, friends.